Welcome back to the ETF Inspector. It's Monday, September 8th, a little after 9:15 at night, and this is our daily recap video for LFGY, YieldMax's crypto industry option income ETF. Reminder, I'm on X at ETF_Inspector1, posting all things related to these videos and ETFs. All right, we take a look at the market today. LFGY had a good day, up 1.35%, and then another 0.4% after hours. We've got a little mixture of red and green, but the green won the day. We'll take a look at the specifics of the moves from our charts. So as far as trades are concerned, they only traded Hood today, Robinhood. Robinhood got added to the S&P 500 after hours on Friday, causing them to jump up somewhere between 6 and 8% on Friday, but they continued that today, ending up overall, let's see, 15.8%. That's going to make you have to buy to close out your short calls, your sold calls, whatever you want to call them, that were supposed to generate income, and close those out and sell new ones. So that cost $655,000, and with that being the only option trade today, our overall credits or debits for the day was a debit of $655,000. All right, when we take a look at the holdings within the fund, Bitmine Immersion was up 4.16%. Calls at 45 are still 2.76% out of the money. BitDeer Technology up 2.83%. Calls at 1350 are still 6.3% out of the money. CleanSpark down 0.75%. Calls sold at 950 are 3.6% out of the money. Coinbase Global up just over 1%. 315 calls are 4.24% out of the money. Core Scientific up 2.28%. Calls are still just barely out of the money by 7 cents or 0.5%, with 14 being the strike price. Circle Internet Group down 1.83%. $125 calls expiring Friday are 11% plus out of the money. iShares Ethereum Trust ETF down just under 1%. $36 calls are 10.9% out of the money. There's $1.6 million in government obligation funds, another $183,000 in cash. Galaxy Digital up 3.1%. That took their calls into the money by 0.9%, or roughly 22 cents. Not roughly, exactly 22 cents. No action was taken. GameStop up 2.7%. $24 calls are 3.3% out of the money still. Robinhood was the big winner today, up 15.8%. They had to close and roll all options associated with that. I didn't look. We kept it all still within the same week, though. Hut 8 Corp. Actually, let's take another look. What do we sell? 124s. So 124s, decently out of the money, another almost $7. Hut 8 Corp up 0.39%. $27 calls are almost 6% out of the money. iShares Bitcoin Trust up 0.44%. No options to be concerned with, so just the share value itself. Mara Holdings up 0.07% or 1 cent. They have $16 calls sold that are 5.26% out of the money. MBTX, no shares are held. It's just a call credit spread and a put debit spread. The call credit spread has sold the calls at 280, so as long as the stock stays below, or the fund MBTX stays below 280, those will be a win. They're currently 5.5% out of the money, expiring not this Friday but next Friday. And then the put debit spread again benefits if MBTX goes down. They purchased the 255s expiring the end of the year. and sold 175s. So you win this trade by the stock dropping. Those are still 3.85% out of the money. You actually want them to go in the money. Mercado Libre is the big loser here today, down 2.92%. 24/30 calls are 3.5% out of the money. Strategy down 1.78%. They've got calls, only 4 contracts at 342.50, 3.8% out of the money. Kind of don't matter. 400 contracts at 345, they're 4.5% out of the money. NU Holdings up 3.25%. That took their sold calls at 15 into the money by 22 cents or 1.45%. Nvidia Corp up 0.77%. Their calls sold for Friday at 172.50 are 2.5% out of the money. Opera was up big, 8.3%. 1750s were already in the money to start and just went further into the money, ending at 9.3% in the money. And the $19 calls, obviously, much smaller amount, really doesn't even make much of a difference, up 1.5% in the money after today's increase. PayPal Holdings, up 0.2%. They're $71 puts. They've got not a covered call strategy, but a put strategy, put spread. $71 puts are still in the money by 3.8%, so we need those to continue to climb. Riot Platforms up 1.1%. $14 calls expiring Friday are 4.17% out of the money. And finally, Block up 1.17%. They've got a put spread as well. Sold 77s. They're 1.56% in the money, so we need that 75.82 to go up beyond 77. So all those changes, increases, and decreases resulted in an overall increase in value of $3,399,719.73. Forgot to do this part before I started the video, so I can do it right now. All right, if you missed Sunday's week look ahead and payment guesstimate video, I came up with a guess of 42.5 cents. If I were to revise it on Monday, I would say maybe I increase it just slightly, maybe up to 43, but I'm not going to. I'll leave it alone. All right, assets under management, 180 million. We just can't seem to break that 200 million mark. Every time we get up to the 190s, we drop back down into the 180s. But today was an increase, an up day, so that's nice. 5.3 million outstanding shares. And that's all I've got for you. So quick video tonight. Trying to hurry up and get to bed. I got a really late start. We had a lot of craziness going on. So dad joke is over in the Ulti video. So go over there, check it out. It's at the end. If you're not interested in Ulti and Salty, just fast forward to the end of the video. All right. Good luck trading tomorrow. See you in the next video.